All right, everyone. We have Marta here first. Marta, first of all, congrats on the win. Just your initial thoughts on the game and what you saw on your penalty.
First, like, yeah, of course, we was not so happy with the first half that we did, but I think the second half was a little bit better. We starting to connect a little bit more our pass, and yeah, result like in a chance for score goals. Huh? About the penalty, I was a little bit confused if I go to the right or the left. So when you are like confused, so you put like that I did, it's just like shaping the meat. So and then expert for the best. Yeah.
Good, Austin.
I talked about just the disappointment in the first half performance. What was kind of the talk in the locker room about just bringing that performance back up to the level you expect?
Well, we are not the team that we show like in the first half. That was the first thing that I told everybody. And second, we need to complete our pass because we kill ourselves all the time. When we take the ball back, we give so fast back to them, and there was a little bit suicide for us. So we figure out there. We come back to the second half a little bit better, as I told you guys. And I think we deserve the result.
Austin again.
How big was Haley's goal just 5 minutes into the second half and just kind of settling things down after that first half?
Wow, we want to score more goals when we have opportunity about set piece. I think we're starting very well this season with. And Haley, most of the time, she is in the right place. She is in the right place, and then just put ball in the net. And yeah, so I can celebrate by myself because always when they score goals by corner kick, I celebrate by myself. But yeah, it's something that we're training a lot, and I'm really happy that we scored like a couple of goals in this season already.
Good, Luis.
Hi, Marta. Congrats on the victory today. This win obviously keeps Orlando, strong start alive. What do you think was the key to turning the game in your favor, especially after a tough battle with San Diego, especially in the second half? Thank you.
Oh, I think the most important there was the attitude that we show like in the second half. First half we look like tired, like because we put ourselves in this situation. Like we give the ball so easy, and we're training like every single day, like 10 o'clock. So we need to know how you play in this of weather, So they look much better than us in the first half because we make them look better. And we figure out in the second half, we start and play the game that we want to play, especially here in our house. And like I say always, nobody's allowed to have fun here beside us. So I told them, hey, come on, we need to get back to the level that we are able to do, able to show our people here. So the first half there was no good enough, and thank God that we figure out in the second half.
Back to Austin.
Marta, you talked about your second penalty, but I want to go back to the first penalty that you hit off the post. What did you kind of see in that moment? And then hearing, the penalty was calling back, what were you kind of thinking?
The first penalty, I just, I try to read, which side, she gonna jump. And I read right, but my touch in the ball, that was so bad. They just take my ankle. And I can't believe because there was almost perfect. She just jumped to one side and then the ball go to the other side. But God gave me another chance. Say, hey, do better than this one. Come on. And then, yeah, I say, well, another chance. I'm going to chip.
We'll finish it off with Nathaniel.
Marta, kind of along those lines with the second penalty, was there anything when you saw the ref was going over to review it and seeing that you had a second chance, what were your initial feelings and sensations on that and then going up there and this time converting?
I did see exactly what happened, so I was asking myself what happened. Maybe somebody just getting in the box a little bit early, but they show the review, and then the goalkeeper was with both foot out of the line. So I need to take again. Yeah. So I can't miss the second chance.